What is going on, everyone, and welcome back to more Black Desert. I never thought I'd be here again, but apparently for the artifacts, the magic AP1 drops them here, and I was like, oh no, we're back to potion piece grind spots. And yeah, so what we're going to be doing is an hour at Tshira Ruins, unfortunately. So we're going to try to go for an artifact. I am going to tent buff. It feels kind of bad. I've spent so many hours here. It does not feel great. So I'm going to pop like all the loot buffs I can get. Drop rate is the one you want, right? We're going to use... Oh, God. Using an old moon scroll here. Feels bad, man. All right, so... Loot scroll, level 1 on. We could also see how much trash we get an hour here as well. But yeah, I am going to do the rotation that I know how to do from when I was grinding the infinite potion piece. It would actually be pretty funny if I got like a full ancient piece here. So if there's anything you learned from this one, it's like this is the exact same rotation I did for the Zvariak ancient piece. So you can learn a rotation, though it's not like it really matters because this place is dead, and Tshira, I think, for the most part, should be fine. But yeah, if you watch my old videos in this area, you know that it was pretty awful. I want full 100 pity pieces. And I don't actually know what drops it in this area. I just know that the artifact drops into Tshira Ruins. That like super lagged for a second. I was like, oof. So for all of you who actually went for the mana potion, how long did it take you to get this piece? Because from what I hear, it is... People say it's the easiest piece, but it really doesn't feel... It didn't feel like it for me. I'm just glad it's over. I don't care. But yeah, I think this is like... From what people have said, it's not the worst grind spot. So... You could either go the attempt for the full ancient piece route or pity pieces. I guess that matters to some people. And this one is more for like the lucky ancient drop. And unfortunately, I managed to get 100 pities here. But people said it is better if you are looking for a higher chance of getting the full one. Oh, I got a pity piece. Let's go. There is zero shot of making another one unless I find an ancient piece here. There's zero shot of making another one. All right. I can't believe I 50 mil 10 buffed here. It feels kind of weird. I just want the artifact. I think the one I really do want is the HP artifact, which comes from like Garmoth and other various bosses. But it's not one you can really grind for because those are on big timers. But yeah, I think assuming you are full buff and not on like an event or anything, you would get an average of like 3 pity pieces an hour here doing this rotation. It doesn't sound great, but I mean, slow and steady. So in case you're wondering, like that artifact set or lightstone set that I use personally is I use this combo, and I don't really care too much about the air attack. I'd rather have down attack or crit damage. More specifically, the only reason I have that is because that's the only one I could buy right now. That's not the worst thing. Might try like an hour at Monchum's another day as well. Let me just see something. Does this show into item drop here anymore? Like, did they change it? Okay, yeah, so we want... Okay, so I'm glad they added it here. Yeah, I want the magic AP. Magic reduction and evasion. It wouldn't be the worst thing, but kind of want the AP one. From what I heard people say, the damage ones kinda are just better than the defense ones. That's kind of sad though, because I would love to have that set with the 300 or 200 HP and like evasion and DR. But if I'm just gonna get clapped by better AP scaling stuff. I have... Calpheon Ball. To be honest, I'm not really sure which one, like if there's a specific one that drops here. That mostly drops all the artifacts. I don't know which one it'd be, but I'm just doing keepers because that seems like the one I know how to do. I wonder on average, how long does it take people to get one? Like, there's no way it can be as rare as getting like an actual ancient infinite potion piece, right? especially since there's 3 of them here. Also, that's one of the biggest quality of life changes. They added boxes. It really does feel good though, not having to worry about like resources much anymore. Now that we have the potions. There is a use for Garmoth skills now, right? Or was that an event where you could trade in like 10 of them or something? Maybe one day they'll make some sort of pity system for artifacts. I guess while I'm here, I might as well just include this random number on the screen of our trash loot. Not that any trash loot into Tshira matters. I know some people who are like melee characters, some of my guildies, who are looking for the melee AP damage or something, and grinding cadres. I heard that one was awful. I guess this is not like the worst thing that can happen, because if I did get an ancient piece here, I would actually go for a second mana potion and I don't know, put it on like seasoned character or something. Because I do have the one that you get Baltara's clairvoyance from gathering a while ago. That one's ancient. That's not what I wanted. It's not. That's actually pretty good though. Because if you don't know what it does, it gives you a random 5 fruits of something, like fruit of the sun, fruit of whatever. And that one, like, there's hundreds of thousands of pre-orders. You do need them if you do a lot of alchemy or whatever. me see. Is there a Tshira ruins? No. But yeah, if you are looking for where to get certain artifacts for your build, yeah, just Google like a spreadsheet, and I'm pretty sure no matter all the class discords probably have it, or you can Google it, watch a stream or something. Most streamers have it. My game lags every time I get one of those boxes. Concerning. In case you don't know where the Katzvariak thing is, from the spot you follow the yellow beacon in the sky, and it'll spawn there. Is it worth doing? I don't know, actually. I've gotten some, like, Eye of the Ruins rings there, but do I think it's worth it? 2 out of, like, 5 times it is. Nope. I did that the hard way. I could have just gone up the ramp. Also, I know I'm not like the best grinder or anything, but these are just spots that work for me. A lot of the spots when I grind are not necessarily the best one, but it's one that I can grind without having to like duel for spot every 5 minutes. So that's just like the kind of thing, like, if I'm gonna full buff for something, especially if I'm gonna like tent buff and loot everything, I would rather grind a slightly worse area, but not like, get disrupted instead of going for hard min-max everything. I'm pretty sure this place on Arsha is probably stupid contested because it is a potion piece area. I should just like collect those boxes in one day and do like a fat opening of like thousands of them. Wait, hold up. I just want to double check. I know it's only been like 20 minutes, but these drop about as commonly as Akum armors and maybe worse. I just want magic HP. These two, I mean, the magic evasion and magic other thing might not be the worst, but we're going for offensive stats here, boys. Wizard and Witch, pretty popular classes. But I think the classes I lose to the most these days are like Berserkers, Strikers, basically all melee. So, not the one you want. There's no way they make it that rare, right? Because like they want people to grind for it on multiple characters, right? Where unlike, I don't know, an infinite pot where you could just hard swap it around. I mean, you can do that too with artifacts, but it's like they want people to grind for multiple, yeah? That's not what I want. I look like a Christmas tree. I don't know. I'm just starting to look at these keepers now. It's like, why does it have those like ornaments on it? Maybe one day they'll give an option to make the artifacts we want. Like, sure, you can make it expensive all you want, and just allow us to force it if we wanted to, in a way. You can get... I think I want to level up my alchemy to guru just so I could process like the lightstone, whatever the heck these things are. The ones I want are red ones though, not really like anything else. But I do need some blue ones, like the health one. Every time. Do you cheer for an artifact? I don't remember. I've gotten 2 of them before, but they're from Zarka, so I don't even know. Once I got the 100 pieces, I thought I'd be done with this place forever. Never thought I'd be back here. Funny is, if you take a look, I have 14,000 14,000 of the residue things. And I'm pretty sure most of that was just from Tshira itself. Oh boy, a Macalod. Not even a whom. Can Afu Arus drop them? I have no idea. Instead of looking at trash loot, we should look at how many of those weapon boxes an hour we get. I do wonder how much more trash loot like I would actually get with the level 2 scroll, but I just feel like Tshira is not the place to be using level 2s. One day in the loot box, I'll see an artifact. I get baited every time I see a Garmoth scale. Does it just drop from anything? Because if it's like the pity pieces, it should drop from all of them. But yeah, leave it in the comments. Let me know how long it takes you to get the artifacts you want. I just want to take in like estimated poll of how long it takes you to get one from grinding. The worst part is the trash loot is heavy here, 0.3, whereas some of them are 0.1. So now that I think of it, like how much silver do I make in here an hour? Probably enough to cover my tent buff. And that's pretty much it. Maybe an extra 20 mil on the side is not a lot. But as usual, the reason why you're here is for a specific thing, not really for the money. I think next hour I'll try Monchums for an hour and see how that goes. I feel like Monchums is a little bit more contested though, because you actually do make a little bit of money there. Also wouldn't be surprised if the only thing that drops the artifacts are the keepers, as usual. I see a pop-up. I get excited for a second, realize it's not the thing you wanted. I just whiffed that spirit legacy. All right, so that was like 6,800 so far, and we got another 27 minutes to go. We'll go until the guild buffs end. Put this on screen again. By the way, you want to do that once a family quest imperfect crystal thing. You turn in 15 to an NPC in town, and she gives you like 10 of those like crystals at random. So chances are you'll get the garbage ones, but could get the jackpot 2 billion iridescent, which I'm not really sure what that even does. I'd have to like look up a combo or something. All these item pop-ups, not an artifact. Not even a pity piece. You know, I'd be okay if we got a full ancient one. That'd be kind of funny, actually. Oh my god, that made a loud noise when they all hit at the same time. I just want to triple check to make sure it actually drops here. I know I looked before, but just wanted to double check. Magic AP Tshira Ruins. Got it. At least give me some lightstone thingies that I can open for RNG. My mind, my brain is going to mush at Tshira. I think the reason why I hated this place for grinding is mostly because the environment. You know, like, it's foggy, it's rainy. It's kind of upsetting. Whereas, like, I could grind Renaros and it's sunny, bright, green colored. Well, I mean, there's green here, but it's not the same. You know what I mean? Like, lively. And, like, believe it or not, as stupid as this sounds, like, the environment where you grind, it affects your mood in a way. Maybe that's just me, but I definitely had more fun grinding in spots that are, like, sunny and happy. Not really happy, but just, like, colorful, I guess, is the best way to describe it. I think we're at like 8,500 trash on this spot right now. I saved up a lot of the trash loot since the pity system came out. We started at 0, and I think I went up to like 800,000 trash loot before I got the 100 pity pieces. Maybe more. I have it on video, so I'll just look one day. Dude, why are light stones so hard to get and artifacts? I did hear that from Rift bosses though. Getting certain things is pretty easy. It also probably feels worse that I don't need to be here. Item drop rate up at nighttime. Yeah. They really need to. I don't think they thought about that quest because it's like once we're family, I get it why they did once because the reward is like 200 mil, but still, they should have made it like, hey, you can do it 3 times or 5 times total. Now instead I'm stuck with these and they just sell for 1 million. Not a lot in this game. I missed that one. Oh boy, another imperfect crystal. Another pity piece. Not the worst thing I can get. I still can't believe this is with a lot of loot buffs going on. This is the kind of garbage I get. Oh, another one. I didn't see what boss that was. No, not another Garmoth scale. Let's see. About another 4 minutes. Well, we'll go. Yeah, we'll do 4 more minutes, and then maybe another 5, like 5 total, because I was just sitting there at letting my buff run out for a minute at the beginning. Can't believe it's been an hour. Like, that grind felt like it went by pretty quickly. Though I'm pretty sure I didn't make that much money here. It was a good experiment. Unless I YOLO'd rando double proc at the end of in like 3 minutes I get 2 of them for some reason. Kind of surprised that I didn't even get any of the artifacts, like of the 3. The drop rate must be like dumb low, on the same level as potion pieces maybe. Though I'm not sure. Sometimes I think of like, I do want more like defensive crystals as I get higher up in gear these days. Like more defensive stats are always nice. But those are, I guess it's whatever comes first, I guess, whatever I get. Light stones itself right now are kind of like, you don't really have too much of a choice unless you get lucky in what you get. I'm sure like if you watch this video a year later down or something, then I'm sure like everyone and their mom will have like artifacts and stuff ready to go. But as of right now, they're like, what, a week or 2 new? So everyone's grinding for them. Afuaru. No survivors. Oh. And 1 Capra stone. It adds up. Actually, the next level of Capris we need is, it would be Capra 7 in Arcudum. And that gives us 1 AP. It doesn't put us up into any new brackets or anything, but 1 AP is 1 AP, I guess. Let's just wrap up the extra 3 minutes that we have on the guild buff. It's not like it's gonna make too much of a difference. Okay, so let's calculate. Right now, we have Okay, we got like 11, almost 12,000 loot. Let's just say 11,900. So that's what we got within the hour, roughly, and then we'll just go over it extra 3 minutes. I think next video, I might just grind Monchums to basically see how that's all about. Because grinding Tshira is kind of awful. I don't make much money here. Defense crystal. Not the worst thing you can get. However, it just cost me 20 mil each for an attempt, and it adds up. It's like 20 mil is not a lot for one, but when you get a lot of them through time. Money kind of just adds up. Last minute lightstone or artifact? That would be nice, game. Help your boy out. I've failed so many pen black stars. It feels bad. Oh no, not another one of those. We'll just do another rotation around here. Oh. Not what I wanted. All right, well, that's a little bit over an hour at Tshira. We didn't really do that great. We got some of these boxes. Put these boxes in there. Because let's be real, I'm probably not opening those anytime soon. Alright, well, with that said, hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time.